Have you been trying to get a credit card, but you just keep getting told no? What if I told you there's a way to get approved even if you don't have a typical 9-to-5 job? We're about to unlock the secrets to getting that card, even without a regular paycheck.
I know what you're thinking. No income, no job, and you're gonna get a credit card? It sounds kind of impossible, right? But stick with me.
Because, yes, it is absolutely possible. And I'm going to show you exactly how so you can start building your financial future, like right now. But first, let's talk about why this is all so frustrating. If you're getting rejected over and over, it can feel like you're trapped in this loop you just can't get out of.
It's the classic catch-22, isn't it? You need a credit card to build your credit history, but you need a credit history to get a credit card. It's enough to make you want to scream. But don't worry, we're about to break that cycle.
So here's the key. You have to understand what banks are actually asking for when they talk about income. It's not what you think. And honestly, this is the secret they don't really tell you.
You know, when we hear the word income, our brain immediately pictures a paycheck from a job, right? And yeah, for a long time, that was pretty much the only thing that counted. But that's not the whole story anymore.
So, is that W-2 from a job the only thing that counts as income? No way! Not even close!
Okay, this is the part that changes everything. So listen up. Banks can actually consider a bunch of other money sources as long as you have, and this is the official term, a reasonable expectation of access to it. So what does that mean? Well, if you're a student, your scholarships and grants, that's income. That allowance you get from your parents, yep, that can be income too. And here's the really big one. If your partner or spouse has an income and you can use that money to pay the bills, you can often list that on your application. See? This totally redefines the game.
So now that you know the real definition of income, let's get into your action plan. I'm talking 3 clear paths you can take to get approved.
We're gonna break down 3 really solid options. Getting a secured card, becoming an authorized user on someone else's card, or finding a cosigner. Each one of these is a total game changer.
Okay, let's look closer so you can figure out what's best for you. The secured card is perfect if you're starting from scratch. Basically, you give the bank a cash deposit and that becomes your credit limit. You're using your own money to prove you're responsible. The next one, authorized user, is great if you have a parent or partner with amazing credit who's willing to add you to their account. You kind of piggyback on their good history. And finally, a cosigner is someone with good credit who basically says, I promise to pay the bill if they can't. It's all about what fits your life right now. Okay, before we move on, we have to have some real talk. Getting the card is just the first step. Using it the right way, that's the real challenge, and this is where you can't afford to make a mistake. Just look at this number for a second. Over 24%. That's the average interest rate on a credit card. So if you don't pay your bill in full, your debt can spiral really fast. I'm telling you this so you're prepared, not scared. And I really need you to hear this. Credit is a powerful tool, but it is not free money. Every single dollar you put on that card has to be paid back. The golden rule, only charge what you already know you can pay off completely when that bill arrives. All right, you get the opportunity and you get the risks. So let's get back to the good stuff, because you now have everything you need to do this the smart way. So, what's your next move? Here it is, your simple 4-step action plan. First, sit down and make a list of your real income sources, all the ones we just talked about. Second, pick your path, secured card, authorized user, or cosigner. Third, and this is the most important part, promise yourself you will pay that bill in full every single month. Because step 4, the real goal here isn't just to get a piece of plastic, it's to build an amazing credit score. So, you're not stuck in that catch-22 anymore. You have the info and you have the power to take control. The only question left is, which path are you going to choose to get started?